Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right to the air is Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw again on second down. Burrow, man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, it's Cook again. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. And now the night here in this first quarter. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Joseph is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Joseph now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
I should have been
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He's going to air one out.
Thank you.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing is Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and that will keep this a 3-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
I mean,
it's one
shut
that
the
he
fuck
would
up,
expect
you
himself
fake-ass
to make, not
commentator,
just
bro.
us expecting him to
That
make
fucking
it.
accuracy shit is
Over
some
the
bullshit.
years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all-state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. And
all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking. And
that was 1 foot. That was 1 foot. Come on, there's nothing to challenge. That was 1 foot I just saw. Oh my God, college, fuck you.
Find himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And
oh my God,
is
dude.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him,
bro.
and they
like,
tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I remember passes like that in old Madden would have been caught, man. That's fuckery, bro.
To return is Taylor. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cousins now. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem
into a double team.
I swear to God, bro, these motherfuckers ain't doing jack worth of fucking shit no how.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one.
It's not even Cousins. It's literally the fucking wideouts, bro. Like, I'm passing it to these pieces of shit, and these pieces of shit aren't coming up with it. That interception was my fault, yes. But outside of that, every other fucking catch should have been theirs, bro. These fuckers, bro, they over here dropping passes like Green Bay last year, man. Aaron Rodgers looking at these sons of bitches like, bro, get better.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. On the move past the 40. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Now that's fuckery.
Those throw windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
That's about time.
In the middle
Dick him,
through
please.
that one. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you alert, lock in here, 4th down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay
Ran
off
for
in
your
that
life.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Hey, you're welcome.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains.
Better you than me.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Cousins on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
Oh, God. Like, how many, like the dude is running? He's 2 yards away from me. Like, fucking chase, bitch. What the fuck?
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Is that? I want that reviewed by the booth.
Chase there to make the grab, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
I take it that it was reviewed. That's bullshit.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead.
This game
up
should
to
be 10
11.
to 14, if not more than that, bro. This is absolute.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Bro, he got pushed back by his big-ass kneecaps. Did you see this shit?
Right around the line of scrimmage. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's fourth down.
Like, it's his kneecaps. He couldn't push past his legs. Like, come on, yo. Come on, EA. What the fuck?
Do it for this third quarter
he went down. That was worse than the butt fumble. That was literally worse than the butt fumble. The dude didn't even like, it was like, oh, I can't push any further. Let me just go down. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. And he's gonna
Why in the fuck did he just what? Adam. Look at this replay, yo. This man was trying to catch it to his right.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
This game is fuckery,
Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Too early.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals grab it.
Fucking old softy.
Actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I noticed you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight. Points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
I trusted him to fuck up. I'm joking. I trusted him not to fuck up.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to his own 6. So that one a disaster. Big loss there with second down coming up. Well, let's call that a less than ideal play on first down.
No doubt about that one, because that was a situation of just digging a deeper and deeper hole for himself, and it ended up a big-time loss.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to it. Nowhere to go.
Thank you.
Touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion possession and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Now, it doesn't matter. This game is still full of shit. These wide receivers are ass.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Hey, Justin Jefferson hasn't had one target, bro. Because I already know it's going to be an interception, bro. I'm not even throwing it to Justin Jefferson. Because he's going to get intercepted. Bro, like, I've literally not thrown to him on purpose. I've thrown to everybody else but this man, if you paid attention. I've even targeted Dalvin Cook, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Drive about to get going. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
What the fuck?
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now it's Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Oh. One of your players, you see that? He's pulling an Antonio Brown. 2 of them are pulling Antonio Brown. They're trying to walk out. They just didn't take their jersey off.
Leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
But they were trying to walk out. You saw that dude coming back from the end zone? Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to walk out through the tunnel. This game is over, man. Antonio Brown was right. The owner doesn't respect me enough.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Try and go deep again. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
Bro, I swear to God, if they had counted that, I would have challenged the ever-living fuck out of that.
Disguise on that one. They just went for
I'd have threw that shit down faster than Bill Belichick.
Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Run pass, run pass, pass.
It's Burrow on 4th down. He's going to have his running back.
Fumble,
it's complete.
fumble.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Good chase down.
And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings
he got the
him
picks.
down to the ground.
What was that? He got the interception with the touchdown.
3
and
points
he got
separating
the
these
sack.
two
Great way to
sides
stay
with
hungry,
2
big
minutes
boy.
left to go in the 4th.
That's what Chase Young needs to do this year if Washington actually hopes to have a decent... I mean, their defense is great. They just need everybody to stay healthy. Every NFL team's issue, literally this year, is to make sure everybody stays healthy. Because it doesn't matter who the fuck you have. If people are dropping dead before this starts. No pun intended on the dropping dead. I had to think about the Buffalo Bills game, my bad.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Absolute fuck out of here.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Throwing, Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock. And
I had the wrong personnel out there. Let me get my usual.
Let's us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Yeah, I called the timeout.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The slot man in motion right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back.
How was that ruled down?
Catastrophic at
How
this
was that
late
ruled?
stage
He never
of the
even touched the
game, but they
fucking
avoid
Come on,
disaster.
EA.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
Touch shit.
You can't give away these types of
down?
opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the
Plus,
ball
that's
escaped
holding
his
like
hands.
a motherfucker, but okay.
Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity.
He ran into somebody like the butt fumble.
On second down, here's Mixon. He takes it across for the touchdown.
We just gave that up like it was Nick Chubb. Okay, sure.
Wow, wow.
McPherson now for the extra
Like, yeah,
point.
so anybody want to get in his way? Nah, he's going to run us over, man. It doesn't defeat the purpose.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Wrong Ohio team. You're supposed to do that for the Browns, not the Bengals.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle it
Good
down
game,
a
good
couple
game.
yards shy of the 30.
In comparison to your kick returns, hell of a lot better for this game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
Bro, I told you the one time I throw to this motherfucker, he doesn't even jump for the bitch. He didn't even jump for the shit, though. That's what I'm saying.
Touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
EA,
the nature of the
man.
2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield.
The only thing that they actually do right is Apex.
But defenses, they're
Like,
sitting
wow,
back watching
bro.
everything that they do.
Can't even do
They're
Madden
not too
right.
far
Like,
back.
every
They
wide
wanna be in
receiver
position
on
to
here
make
is
the play on
literal
the
dog
ball,
shit
and
unless
that
they're
they
making
did.
some miraculous catch. Like how Juice is, like, what the fuck is
Here we
Buttons is
go
Juice
with
pushing,
Burrow.
man?
Trying to lay one up deep. And boy, another
This motherfucker can't even come up with him. Like,
there.
come on,
As that will
bro.
wind
Come
up
on.
incomplete.
This game is fucking.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with
That's
the
why
ball
I'm
in the
saying, like, the
air,
quarterbacks
but
aren't the
no,
issue, it's the
incomplete.
wideouts. I mean, Joe Burrow's arm is like fucking OP.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now it's Burrow.
Dog shit nonsense.
He's going to take another shot here. And
Dog shit
unable to
nonsense.
connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going
Caught
to bring
it,
up fourth down.
OBJ'd it, and still
Offense
dropped it.
schemed, going 5 wide, trying
Dog
to create a chance for the
shit
big
game,
shot, and they
my
took
guy.
it. If he comes down with that one, that's a
Dog
huge
shit game.
offensive
I didn't
swing.
even hit him. I
But
just
credit
ran
the
into him,
defense
just
with
like
a
how
nice
your
play,
person
knocking
dropped that
one
fucking
away.
fumble.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a
Like, come
timeout
on,
comes
bro.
in with
Come on,
10
EA.
seconds
What you
left in the
doing?
game.
You bored? You need some head? Everybody needs head. They must have been getting that old head, man, from like the 1950s.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to let it go again. And now
Jesus
here's
Christ.
another interception. And
Bro,
the Vikings are going to get
bounds?
the ball back on the
Fuck
turnover
me, dude.
as they hold on 4th down. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
See the backbreaker. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
No, it's not over, but this will be the last play.
One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
That was also roughing the passer, but okay.
The ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Referees and
on that
ass.
last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get
Fucking
it
referee
done.
is an asshole, man.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last
This
opportunity.
game is so what the fuck.